why being a giver and helping others actually helps you identify who in your life is actually trying to help you versus people that maybe have ulterior motives or are just kind of struggling in their own life to the point where they can't actually help you with anything. So for the last few years, I've been coaching guys in terms of dating and how to accomplish finding their 10 out of 10 woman through social media. I actually have a unique approach. This is how I met my wife. You can watch my pinned videos for this method. But basically, you request random girls on social media and you end up sending them a really concise video message and then take them out. And, through this process, I, met and hooked up with a ton of girls and then ultimately met my wife. Okay. Now, coming from this place of thriving where you've already checked off most of the boxes in your own life is good. It enables you to help others, right? Now, when you're in this giving space, you actually identify who else is also in this space because you vibe with that person. You know what they're doing. You understand the spaces in which they're choosing to give as opposed to take or just not offer any value whatsoever, right? And this has become really, really imperative. I actually had this thought today when I was in jiu-jitsu class because my jiu-jitsu teacher is one of these people. And I've switched jiu-jitsu school. I've trained at many, many schools. I've probably trained at, 5 or 6 schools total now over the last 7 years. And, my teacher now is at a place where he's absolutely thriving in his, jiu-jitsu, his martial arts background. Okay, he's trained with some of the most prominent people in the jiu-jitsu space, and he has a full cup to where he can kind of spill that out onto us as students. And I was in class today, and I was just noticing these little areas of giving. I was like, oh man, you know what? It's like I am able to be in this place right now and to identify that this is the guy. This is the guy that can help me. But I only see it and I only recognize it because I've been doing the same thing in a different space for the last few years. Now, this is a really nuanced point, right? You may not understand exactly what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is as you level up in life and you continue to, as you thrive, you're going to start giving more to others because you have the space to. It's not that you're unwilling when you're not thriving. Okay, but if you're coping, you don't have the space to give to others. So, as you fix your life, okay, you're going to be able to be more giving. And now all of a sudden your radar's on. Oh, who are the other people that are also in the space? You might kind of be able to see it a little bit when you're in the coping space, but I'm telling you, when you get into the thriving space, you can identify exactly who else is doing the same thing out there in other fields. And now all of a sudden you can network with them. You can be vulnerable with them because you know that they're safe because they don't need something from you. And then you can really start improving your life at a whole different level.